Всем привет, с вами Килл. Мы продолжаем прохождение Сталкера 2. Знакомые петухи валяются. Ну и где остальные? Я смотрю, у вас Все, точка невозврата.
Your guys walked into an ambush, but I avenged them.
Got it. S.T.A.L.K.E.R mentioned we've got an ally in the ward. He let us know that their troops are closing in on the Foundation. The clock is ticking. Let's put a stop to whatever the ward is doing down there. I've been watching over this underground facility for years for a reason. Get ready to waltz through all 9 circles of hell.
Chill, boy. I smell bullshit. What are you doing here? Chill, boys.
Ад не ад, но некомфортно. М. Твою мать. Теперь понятно, почему мне тут гранаты подкинули. Наверх подниматься, да? Это таким намеком, да? То, что здесь будет жопа. Убирай патроны. Ладно. Поняли мы ваш намек. Ух, нихера себе. Ах ты, черт, галимый. Ах ты, вот откуда меня, да, попытался, взял. Ну, высунь свою уродливую бошку. Да. Ну, вообще красиво. О, какой спасибо, подгон. Точно в лоб. Ага, что-то я понять не могу, что у меня так. Патронами меня одаривают просто с ног до головы. Так, от лишнего быка надо избавиться. Да, от тебя тоже надо избавляться. Ебать, так сраться, блин. Монолитовый спрыгнул и на штырь нарвался. Монолиты старые. Очень старые.
I hope you can hear me, Skiff. Korshunov's already in the main hall. They're just waiting for the new control unit. I'll do what I can, but please, don't try to charge in head-on. You'll just get yourself killed. Use the video surveillance room on the second floor. I'll open it for you. I have the means to do it.
Во. Упал с небес на землю.
I hope you can hear me, Skiff. Korshunov's already in the main hall. They're just waiting for the new control unit. I'll do what I can, but please, don't try to charge in head-on. You'll just get yourself killed. Use the video surveillance room on the second floor. I'll open it for you. Whoever needs to do it.
Да, по-тихому. Ты бы видел, в каком я костюмчике-то, блин. Блять, не напролом. А он, наверное, вот в ту дверь. Ну, пошли через ту дверь. А, наших.
So our ally is Darlin, huh? Sounds shitty, but I guess it's better than nothing.
He rescued me once. We can trust him.
I hope he doesn't chicken out. Let's roll. We're running out of time. We've got to destroy the Foundation before the Ward is done with it. Do you really think the Ward is gonna wait for us? Let's go on 3. 1, 2,
if I disconnect another in its place.
Don't worry, Colonel. This equipment hasn't been maintained in a long time. We need to be extremely careful.
Darling, don't act up. This ragtag bunch can't get to the generators on foot. So what was the point of opening up X11? Just do this, and soon the name Dmitro will echo round the world. We need someone we can all trust to get those fucking hoops spinning. And we both know the representative isn't an option.
But my father...
Your father's dead! He's gone! I saw them boiling in those pods with my own eyes. The goddamn physiograph is just a fucking talking TV set!
There's no way to know for sure, but if there's even the slightest chance...
You're not a scientist, you're just a lousy piece of shit.
Oh yeah? Fuck you!
Ох, нихера дали, какой, блин, этот оказывается. Так, надо приостановить. О, продолжим. Пришлось собаку накормить. И себя накормить. И посуду всю перемыть.
Take the Colonel.
Это как? Это что сейчас было?
Who's next?
Fucking war. You take the Colonel. I'll deal with the soldiers.
Stop getting in my way!
блин.
You take the colonel, I'll deal with the soldiers.
Stop getting in my way!
Grenade out! Changing position. Grenade out!
Да, блин.
Fucking you take the colonel, I'll deal with the soldiers.
Stop getting in my way!
Ну, гад, а. Да откуда все летит-то? Готов.
Pendant, Skiff. Faust's pendant. The Colonel has it. It's the key to the visiograph. Bring it to me. We'll talk soon. And then, everything will fall into place. Finally.
Skiff, the pendant.
Какой кулон? Куда кулон? Вот почему он мне так херачил больно. Блин. Жалко пацана. Майор Дегтяреву жалко.
Who are you?
We are the result of an experiment, ended creating a super consciousness called sea consciousness.
Father.
According to our calculations, Earth is surrounded by a special informational field, the so-called noosphere. It links all sentient inhabitants of the planet and stores their mental images.
What's the true scientist rule?
Our main goal was to make small adjustments to the noosphere, allowing us to remove things like anger, cruelty, greed, and other negative factors from the planet.
Dad, like you said, what's the true rule of a scientist?
Individuals are unable to affect the noosphere,
Be quiet.
but sea consciousness could.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up! It must be erased, destroyed, eradicated. I want it wiped out forever, without a trace, without pity! Skip! Help me with this!
Уйди, дурак. Ебать, по ебальнику пролетело.
Damn. Another emission. They aren't giving us any breaks. Hope Daggy's found some shelter.
Skip's up and about, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I told you. He's got 9 lives, just like a cat.
What's happening to the zone, S.T.A.L.K.E.R? I heard you say the emissions are getting worse.
I can't believe this guy. Here I am, worried sick, and he's been eavesdropping on us the whole time.
Richter, after the S.T.A.L.K.E.R program controls center was destroyed, local emissions became more frequent. First in the Dead Valley, and then the entire zone began to shift. I guess no routes are safe anymore.
What's up with Degtyaryov? He saved my life at the Foundation.
What do you think? After he brought you here, Daggy headed back to the city to do some recon.
He missed the good old Pripyat air, he said. I give him a day before he starts missing the adrenaline rush too.
Monolith seems to have lost interest in Pripyat since we took down the Foundation. They're pulling out of the city. Some of them are heading to the CNPP, others to the Red Fortress.
How did it go? Is the Stalker program finished? Have we put an end to it?
What's the rush, pal? You just came too.
Skiff's right, Richter. We have no time to spare. Neither does the zone. She can't survive as long as there's someone looking to take advantage of her.
Like who?
Kaimanov.
What about him? To what end could the old guy possibly try to use the zone for, S.T.A.L.K.E.R? Finding the best way to fix a blind dog's broken leg?
The good doctor whose only wish is to heal everyone is just a mask. Here, listen. He recorded this in X7 not long before connecting to the sea consciousness in the noosphere.
Barbarians who fancy themselves surgeons, connecting to the noosphere to separate good from evil with the precision of a scalpel. When did you become so adept at distinguishing between good and evil, darling? None of us possessed that skill before, and that hasn't changed now. No. Access to the noosphere belongs to all of humanity, without exception. It's a test that could either drown us in an abyss of mutual hatred, or elevate us to a new level where we can finally learn to understand and forgive each other. But it's a journey for all of us, not just 8 chosen ones.
It will drown the zone. That's for sure. Kaimanov is well aware of that. But it never stopped him.
And what if we try talking to him? Maybe he'll understand.
We've been there already. When he opens his mouth, you start second-guessing everything. You, not him. That's why I don't believe the doctor will change his mind. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. So might as well just put it down.
So you want me to kill Kaimanov?
I want the zone to just be the zone. Kaimanov doesn't. Getting to him now isn't easy. The zone is shaking after the Foundation was destroyed. Due to anomalous disturbances, everywhere is dangerous now. But you can do it. You have to.
But why does it have to be me? Why can't you kill him yourself?
Во-во.
Because no wavering, no stupid memories about an old friendship and a life I owe him. One shot. An easy death.
I'll make my decision after I talk to Kaimanov.
You won't make it to the Red Forest without me. The zone is renewing itself, just like it did after the second emission back in the fall of 2011.
But you were right, Skiff. You'll never get anywhere in the zone if you're afraid of your own failures. Now let's find out if I'm fit to be a true guide, or if I'm better off dead. Let's go. When else will we ever have a chance to see the zone like this?
Don't let Kaimanov get into your head. Get rid of the doctor and find me by the Red Fortress. Let's finish what we've started. From the Red Fortress, we go to the generators, through the teleport. They've had no maintenance in 10 years. So you need experimental armor from Project X. Otherwise, it'll dissolve you into molecules.
The monolith is pulling back toward the CNPP and the
Here are
Red
the
Fortress.
coordinates. You'll find it there.
By the way,
Back if the
Daggy left you
situation
his gun.
changes.
He said if you survive, you deserve it.
А чем отличие?
You get it, don't you? Of course you do. Now, how about you let...
Помимо
Come.
No matter what comes next, we're in it together. The whole gang, so to speak. It's a good thing I stocked up in time. I had a feeling.
ага, запасы. Эти тут запасы, блин, притараканил.
Come back. Well, let... Come back.
Специально комбинезон снаряжен для работы в условиях лаборатории экстренной детекции. Как и кем он разработан, неизвестно. Но он не экзоскелет. Он не утащит все мое барахло.
Well, let's... Come...
Вот и начинается дилемма. Ладно, была не была.
Come.
Well, let... Come back.
У меня тут сейчас только поломанные пушки лежат и все.
Heidi. Up. Come.
You ready to go, Skiff?
Yeah, let's get moving.
Good to hear it. We need to deal with the doctor. Well, here we are. That was quite a trip, huh? You go ahead. I'll wait here. This is between you and the doctor.
Неужто мы сейчас доктора грохнем?
You're back. The monolith is no more, and yet its cause lives on. The greatest temptation is trying to control something we do not fully understand. But what do we do when faced with the truly inexplicable? Some tear it up to make souvenirs. Others keep it chained up inside a perimeter cage. Perhaps all the zone really needs is our compassion. Perhaps the time has come to let her choose her own destiny.
And then, what happens?
A tragedy most horrible, or a joy most profound? No one knows what the zone truly desires.
The zone is not sentient.
And yet, has a big heart. One that craves freedom and the death of her tormentors.
That's what S.T.A.L.K.E.R wants.
He believes that he has been reborn here, so he will protect the zone, that's for sure. But how does one know the value of freedom if one has never been free?
Живая легенда. Не могу я.
That means the zone will never be free?
Do what you must. Whatever will be, will be. Take the logs down to the basement. Behind the screen with the fireplace.
But...
Just do what I said. Please. Get inside.
Так, и что он пишет? Стрелок недолго оставил у меня сердце Чернобыля, артефакт, который он раздобыл в Чернобыле на север. Он делится, но после теста предполагаю, что зона создала измененный бариметр. Нормальная версия электромагнитных усилий. Условия, однако, как минимум в 8 раз мощнее. Получается, если бы у меня на руках было что-то подобное в 2006 году, то, может быть, было подключиться к ноосфере в одиночку.
A cartridge. The same as Strider's.
Блэк и призрак притащили стрелка, еле живого. Говорят, добрался до какого-то монолита в саркофаге Части. мистической комнате желаний. Что за чушь? Мои бывшие коллеги то ли окончательно спятили, то ли продолжают примерять на себя одежду вершителей судеб. Должно ли я остановить это? Должен ли стоять в сторонке? Хорошо, что среди этого мрака есть у меня отрада. Стрелок, который успел стать мне сыном, но не по крови, но по зоне. Он управится, чтобы вновь пойти на север. Правы ли я его держать? Так, вы можете больше, чем вы думаете, достаточно, чтобы справиться с неизбежным трудностями грядущего нового мира. Но чтобы встретить неизвестность лицо к лицу, потребуется кое-что больше, намного больше. Если нам не хватит мужества, чтобы преодолеть испытания, то путь зоны поможет нам. У вас было достаточно смелости, чтобы добраться сюда. У каждого из вас хватило смелости и веры, чтобы справиться, так что именно вы достойны освободить ее. А теперь идите на большую землю, когда наступит правильное время, и пусть случится нечто прекрасное. Курьеры. Чернозем. Список уничтожить. Лаборатория X-Ray. Исправить от документов свидетельств о фреймах агентов и присутствующих курьеров. Обеспечить сканер мест. Ах ты, падла, зря я тебя в живых оставил. Ох, блядь, зря. Пошел он в задницу. Ну, вы представляете, что он? Оказывается, он один из тех, который отправлял. Один из тех, который отправлял, сталкеров из зоны с артефактами и уничтожал все, что связано с ним. Мы это уже видели.
The zone is not sentient.
He believes that he has been reborn.
We can't just unleash an unfathomable monster on the world.
Do what you must. Whatever will be, will be.
Ага, попасть мы в Ур сюда не можем.
I assume the doctor is dead?
No one else will ever misuse his knowledge to harm the zone again.
Makes you wonder why Strider came here when he was looking for the doctor. Still, was it really about the zone, Skiff? Is that why you killed the doctor? I'm not judging. I'm just wondering why.
Because you'll never be truly free, as long as your past is holding you hostage. Kaimanov never understood the miracle he'd created.
I met him once. The doctor, I mean. He told me that if you keep a blind dog in a cage long enough, it won't come out willingly when you open it. The strongest cages are the ones in our minds. Unbreakable. So, ready to move on? S.T.A.L.K.E.R will be waiting for us somewhere near the Red Fortress.
The Red Fortress.
Monolith Stronghold. You could call it the heart of the monolith. If we're gonna fight your way in, and...
Так. А давайте... Блин. Нет, давайте все-таки мы спасем доктора.
Let's do this. We're here, Skiff. So...
Мы спасем доктора. От нас будет потом в конце зависеть.
A cartridge. The same as Strider's.
А, кстати, 9-го года я так не видел. Так, мы в моем болото забрели группу из этих новых исследователей зоны. И если призраку и клыком вполне достаточно доступа под рукой у чудеса, то стрелок рвется на север, через дальше к самому центру. И даже не представляю, что там сейчас. Но ходят слухи, что мои коллеги, обернувшись по сознанию при поддержке инженера МОСТ, активно заметают следы и попытка контролировать хаос делает плохую ситуацию еще хуже. Да и черт с ними. Мой док сохранит любую охраняемую жизнь.
You okay? The zone's been on a real rampage. I was worried.
I'm fine.
Where's the doctor? I haven't seen him.
That's odd. He went out during the emission.
You didn't kill him? I'm glad. Perhaps the doctor was taken by the zone.
Without a trace? That's something new.
The zone is changing, Skiff.
I need to get to Orbita. The sooner the better. Will you guide me?
All right. We can catch up.
На орбиту?
So you're going to repeat the experiment?
Kaimanov left me a cartridge with his signature. Just like the one Strider had. I think he wanted to say something very important. Something that words can't describe. The cartridge is the key to the doctor's mental images and memories. When I get to the pod, I'll find out. Make sure I'm not interrupted.
going to make it. Where will you go now?
To the north.
Well? Did it work? What did you find out?
It worked. Maybe too well. I witnessed the experiment that created the zone. Kaimanov damaged the device that C consciousness used to alter the noosphere. And I saw S.T.A.L.K.E.R returning from the center of the zone, some kind of glowing artifact.
It might be the heart of Chernobyl itself. Maybe S.T.A.L.K.E.R still has it.
There's only one way to find out. You think S.T.A.L.K.E.R was lying?
I told you there was something not quite right about him. He claimed that he wanted to liberate the zone, but his actions suggested a different agenda.
We should hit the road before S.T.A.L.K.E.R gets suspicious.
Let's go. I'll take you to the Red Fortress. S.T.A.L.K.E.R should be expecting us there.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Don't fall behind. The zone ain't what it used to be.
Ну, теперь мы увидели, оказывается, глава все-таки Варты был...
We're here, Skiff. So, what were we talking about? Let's do this.
Су-52, нифига себе. А, кстати,
Here's a little present for you. Fuck! I'm hit.
Throwing a grenade!
You They got me pretty good. If it wasn't for you...
And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be standing here in the first place. No one else would have taken me across the entire zone. Especially now.
Hey, I really did take you through in one piece, didn't I? Does that mean I'm a guide after all? A true one? Huh? Then... it's even more frustrating that you'll have to go solo from here on out.
Is your wound really that bad?
Ah, it's no big deal. A med kid, a good night's sleep. I was just... I was really afraid I couldn't get you here, Skiff.
You've always been a guide. Since the day we met.
But was I a true guide? Showing folks around doesn't take much. I couldn't do it before. But now I have.
Why don't you come with me?
Remember when I said that the zone turned its back on me? And that's why I lost my group? The truth is, Skiff, I was just deflecting blame. Like everybody else. The Zone isn't a threat to humanity. It isn't a tool that can make it better. It doesn't hold... The Zone, it just... is. From its very birth, it was bound by that someone.
I have to talk to S.T.A.L.K.E.R first.
We both know he won't listen. In his world, there's no...
Why?
Because everyone else has already decided what the Zone is supposed to be. They've each invented their own version of the Zone. That pod is for someone who wants nothing from the Zone. No money, no power, no happiness.
What if we leave the decision to the Zone? There's no Ferris wheel here, but there are plenty of...
That's the same coin I gave you at the slag heap. You kept it.
Heads, I enter the pod. Tails, it stays empty.
And what does that mean?
It just dawned on me. The anomaly that destroyed my home? The Zone didn't mean...
You heard it. And you find your own path here.
Then, it's settled.
Why do I get the feeling that even if it was Tails...
Because we have a responsibility to those who saved us.
Damn straight. Farewell, Skiff. Good hunting, Stalker. Good hunting.
Наверное, на этом сегодня серию и закончим. Спасибо, что со мной были. С вами был Килл. Подписываемся, ставим лайки, пишем комментарии и всем пока-пока.